You're up.
Gentlemen.
Hey, bud, how you doing? Jeez, I want that shirt. I want that kid's jacket, and I want that shirt.
Yeah, really. Maybe the body would be good.
So you guys just want to be him?
Yeah. Basically, that's it.
I want to be him.
Cool. Another shop question. What is it that you look for when you're looking for an agent? Because there's as you spoke of, there are a range of agents that are out there. Mm-hmm. What particular qualities are you looking for when it comes to, finding an agent to do what you do?
I always look for an agent that liked me.
Yeah, one that'll take you.
Yeah, I want him to lick me in the face.
That's very true.
And could they send me on auditions? You can get signed up by a lot of agents, and they're you're on a list somewhere, but if they don't send you out for an audition, that's how they tell you that they like you. They're sending you out, and the other thing is, everything is temporary. Always be looking for an agent. Oh, they're all replaceable. You want to treat me like I'm replaceable?
Right.
You're replaceable.
Right.
Never thought about
That's good advice.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that really kind of does cover it. I just made an agency change this year. And the reason I did was my previous agent in Los Angeles was very strong in animation. And this is the thing, like when you do what we do, sometimes you have departments. And some agencies work like we have a commercial department, we have an animation department, we have a promo department, and we have a narration department. There's probably other ones too. And I like agencies that are very collaborative within their walls, because I've been with agencies before where every one of those departments was so separate that you could be rocking in one department, like animation, and the commercial people go, who are you? What are you guys even talking? So, there's a lot of nuance to agencies, but when you're starting out, like these are, first world, first class problems. Like, I don't think get me, not enough commercial work. It gets weird at a certain point. Sure. But when you're just starting out, the advice you just got was the agency that likes you is the best agency. If you can find someone who you feel like, yeah, this guy, I want to give this guy a shot. I'm going to do something with him.
Because it's a relationship.
It is.
Yeah. That can actually turn into a great friendship.
Right.
And a great collaboration.
Have you been friends with an agent?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But what I wanted to say to you is,
I'm kidding.
if you go see, let's say, an agent, the first thing they're going to ask you is, and this is so confusing, they're going to ask you what you want to do.
Okay.
And then you'll say, or I did, what do you mean? I want to do everything. And then they go, no. What is it you specifically want to do? Do you want to make commercials? Do you want to be on TV? Do you want to make feature films? Do you want to be a voice artist? What is it that you want to do? That's a very hard choice, because when you're starting out, you want to do everything.
Sure.
So that'll determine a lot.
Okay.
What part of the world do you live in? Are you local here?
I'm in D.C. I'm actually a student.
Okay. Yeah.
So what's the?
They'll give you some advice for sure.
Oh no, they have.
Yeah.
I always like getting opinions.
Yeah,
from
good.
Folks that are actually in the business. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because there's no textbook out there that says this is a good agent. It really is.
And you've
got to go.
There's no one.
And it's
answer
touchy
either.
immediately. I mean, you have to have a rapport,
Sure.
like Ian's saying. That's the most important aspect.
Okay. So that's, I mean, it just sounds like that's just not a generic thing, because I've heard them say that, but you're saying that.
No,
the same thing.
that's where
it's
the
real.
That's where the money's
What would
at.
you say is like DC is not really a production hub unless you're in politics. But like, what's the
Giant roadhouse.
Yeah, I'm trying to. My American geography is terrible.
Okay.
So I'm going to say that right now. But like, what are the major cities nearest?
Well,
you
where I'm training, Edge Studios is actually based in New York. They have their satellite spots out throughout the country.
I see.
So that's how that works. And, we get our training we actually do online training. We do Skype training, all that. When we have to do actual readings, we have to actually go into the office to actually do it. And when it comes to, like, I'm close to my demo part, where I actually go into the studio and actually cut 2 to 3 demos.
That's
they
great.
want to do. So,
That's
Yeah.
great.
yeah.
Well, you see, you're already ahead of the game, so.
Yeah, and being near, like, even though the internet has shrunk the world and, lots of stuff is done remotely, the reality is, if you really want to do it, you need to physically be in or near a major production center. So these are the top 4 in the US and Canada would be New York, Toronto, Los Angeles, Vancouver. That doesn't mean that there aren't other production centers, because there's lots going on in Chicago. There's lots going on in Atlanta.
Dallas? They do a lot of anime in Dallas for some reason.
Yeah, they do tons of anime. That doesn't pay very well, though. But that's what I would recommend as well. Like, if you're close to one of those centers, start there, because being local and available is.
I think you're getting really great training. The place you're talking about. Yeah, I mean.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Well,
Put a lot of money.
Yeah, good luck with that.
That's up to you, buddy. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The director was Ronnie Yoon.
Oh,
Warriors of Earth.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the reason why I was drawn to that movie, because pretty much almost the entire Beast Wars cast was in that movie.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah,
We
so
were.
It was a really cool movie. Yeah.
Ronnie Yu.
Yeah.
That was him.
Yep.
Water.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks.
Big hand for our guests. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks for coming out.
Fantastic.